Hodgecast boys. Look at these two. Oh my god.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Hodgecast
He's back.
again. The World Cup guy.
We're way over fucking raping these kids' ears.
Oh, the World Cup. Ah! guys, new set. We both have microphones,
We both have mics now, guys.
and the World Cup has been crazy.
It's fucking
Cam,
corrupt.
what has been the craziest part about the World Cup right now? Tell me.
Australia being the fucking goats.
You think Australia... This is what Cam said. He thinks Australia had the best run at the World Cup out of any team so far.
For what they have as a team, I definitely think Australia's done the best. Morocco is very close.
Yeah.
But Morocco has numerous professional league players that are at the top of the game. And Australia has one. And it's our goalie. And we got to the fucking... Well, what did we get to? We got past the group stage.
Round of 16.
Round of 16, sorry. I'm thinking like it's called the...
And we almost beat
Quarter
Argentina. Argentina were on the ropes.
Jesus,
No,
that
they were
was
honestly
close.
shit.
Yeah, that
Without
was
Messi,
close.
Argentina would be shit.
We're talking too loud. We're going over the thing.
We're going over the thing, guys.
I'm going down to 1. Oh, I'm still talking too loud. Damn.
Guys,
Okay, maybe I just got
technical
horrible.
difficulties.
Yeah, guys, look. We're just testing all this out. We've tested like 1,000 times.
Let's restart.
but-
Do you want to restart?
No, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
I reckon we just keep it. We've got to keep it raw.
Let's keep it raw, like
But yeah,
sex.
World Cup. Ooh.
Ooh. The
If
World
there's
Cup.
a glove, there's no love.
Guys, Belgium, the shittest team on the planet.
Unfortunately, like they're top. What the fuck happened?
They played worse than every team at the World Cup. No, Germany did. Germany couldn't score against Rita.
Lukaku
What?
missed like 5 open goal opportunities
Really?
in one game. He literally had the ball on a platter four times. In the highlights was Lukaku literally being there, the ball arriving at his feet.
Yeah.
And he's missed the goal.
That's embarrassing.
That's why they're
I've
out.
said numerous times in this podcast that Lukaku is the GOAT. And I don't think he can be the GOAT anymore.
He's definitely not. Yeah,
Nah, he's shit. He's never been the GOAT. He'll never be the GOAT. He was
He's
shit
wa-
at United. He was shit at Chelsea. He was shit at Inter Milan.
He's
Who's alright.
Wankosaurus Rex.
Look, we're not talking about Lukaku.
No, fuck Lukaku.
But Germany had a stinker. How could they not win that group? I think everyone put Germany second or first, and they came last.
Well,
in the
guys,
group.
I actually had them to win the World Cup.
You had Germany to win the World Cup. You're an idiot.
They won it a few years back
A few years back.
against Argentina.
Oh, yeah, like 8 years ago.
Yeah, Mario Götze.
Marty.
That was amazing.
That was a pretty sick goal.
That was a cool goal. Shame
Best
he-
World Cup goal ever.
That was
To Shalabalala.
Fuck, we went nuts when we packed him.
Guys, if you don't know, we have a famous video
How many
where
views did it get?
where we pack a player. Well, you packed a player. No, 99 Messi. We've packed 99 Messi.
Yeah, we did. That was fucking hectic.
Am I going off topic?
Yeah, we are. We're fully talking about something else, but that's what we like to do, guys. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy our random content. You're enjoying holding
If this
thing?
video doesn't have 6 likes in the first day, we're never making a video again. Ever. Just kidding, guys. We will grind for you forever.
It's gone red.
No, it's not. It's not going red, you dildo. It's all good. Look, guys. If this is too loud, then turn it down.
Fuck you.
No, because what
Fuck
I
you.
was doing at work was I had the phone in my pocket listening to our podcast, and sometimes it was really quiet and I couldn't hear us.
Right, so
So
we're
if
on
we're
and
a
off.
little bit loud, it might be a little bit fuzzy, guys, and we're sorry about that. We will change that. We'll get that
We
fixed in the future.
apologise.
But I think it's good.
Who is going to win the World Cup?
Okay, back to the World Cup. I think France.
I can't argue.
I think France are going to go the whole way. They're versing England next, and England's probably the toughest team to verse aside
England?
from France.
I think England have a really good chance.
Yeah.
I do not
Really?
think that is an easy game for them at all. I think Argentina and the Dutch is going to be massive. That's going to be like up there, but also France and England. The chance that England have to get through, I think, is about 40%. I think it's
Really?
like a 40-60. France has got like 60% to get through, I think, win probability. And I've got England about 40%.
If
currently.
England, in my opinion, if England get past this stage and they beat France,
They're
Gareth
going up.
Southgate, no one can ever disrespect Gareth Southgate again because he's the England manager. He's been slewed by English fans for years.
True.
And he got to the World Cup semi a few years back, got to the Euro final,
True.
and people are still slewing him like he's the shittest manager of all time.
He's obviously doing something
He's
right.
doing something right.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he gets knocked out now, I think everyone's going to hate him. But if he can get through France, that's big.
That is big.
But, yeah.
Like my big toe.
Oh! Really? You have a big toe? You're so lucky!
Yes, I have a big toe.
Guys, I think France, you think... What did you say? France
England.
as well. You
England.
said France is going to win the World Cup. I think France is going to win the World Cup. Let's get on to the next segment.
Well, look, guys, I want to talk about strangers and how, like, sometimes you can have the weirdest interaction with a stranger. You don't even know them or know anything about this person. And
Okay.
you have an odd interaction with them.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I want to talk about the gym. When you go to the
Okay.
gym, you've got, like, this weird kind of group mentality, like, they're your people. Do you get that? Like, you walk into a gym
your
and
teammates.
you go into the gym every single morning or every single afternoon, and the people that are there are always there. They become like a team of yours.
Yeah.
Right? That's why it's very weird when you start going to a gym for the first time, because you rock up and all the people that are at the gym have always been together. So you're kind of walking into this environment.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had a fight with a guy at the gym once. I told you about that.
Yeah.
Where
A guy
fucking
10
stole
times
his
the
weight.
size of you
Yeah, and it was
beat
fucking
you up.
huge. But me leaving the gym today was where something odd happened, guys. So
Oh, shit.
I want to talk about just odd situations. Well,
Yeah.
It's just sucking his mind. Okay, guys, I'm trying to concentrate. But...
Odd situations you were walking out of the gym.
Okay, I've stepped out of the gym. I'm walking around the corner, and I see heaps of people walking around and jumping around and whatever. There's pedestrian crossings everywhere, and I'm walking towards my car, and you kind of just like know your surroundings just
Yeah.
so that you know. I saw a guy like standing next to this 4-lease building. I was looking around. I saw there's 2 girls sitting at the bus stop, and I saw this weird kind of old guy walking towards me, and I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, I proceeded over towards my car, and I walk over to my car, and as I hop into my car, the 2 girls that were sitting at the bus stop have kind of like followed me, and I was like, this is kind of weird. Anyway, they've stepped over to the car completely like kind of opposite me. It was a big car park, and one of them's kind of just looking around, and the other one is like death staring me, like staring at me, and I wasn't scared because they must have been 16 max. They were still in school clothes.
Yeah.
So I wasn't scared or anything, as I don't think many men would be in that situation.
Yeah.
But this girl was staring at me, and I was like, okay, what does she want? I was like, surely she wants a lift.
Weird.
Surely they want a lift. I was like, that's the only thing that I could think. That
Yeah.
they wanted me, like, she was staring at me to get me to go, like, hey, what do you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she didn't say anything. But
Yeah.
they followed me from the bus stop all the way over, stood at this car opposite me, stared at me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was kind of like, okay, then
That's
you've
really
said
weird.
nothing. And then when they noticed that I turned my music on and started leaving the spot, they started walking straight back to the bus stop. They only came over to watch what I was doing, which I just found was so odd. And they've walked all the way back down through. And as I'm leaving, I'm literally driving next to these 2, and they sit back down at the bus stop. And I was like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck did you neeks want?
Yeah. No, that's weird.
Or if you're gonna follow me, fucking say something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, following anyone is weird.
That is really weird. Because, like, I think you're right. They definitely wanted a lift.
It's the only thing that I could think of.
Like, a single man around their age, like
10 years older, but
yeah, you're 10 years older, but you look quite young, and like, you know, maybe
Yeah,
maybe they're thinking like, this guy might give us a lift.
Yeah.
Like, because I think a lot of people might give them a lift.
I think, yeah, it was the only thing that I got from that interaction was one was staring at me, and I was like, she's trying to get me to be like,
Yeah.
what do you guys want? You want a lift or something?
Yeah.
And that's what I was. you have those inklings or those
Yeah.
feelings in the moment. That was my feeling in the moment, and I was certain that was what she wanted.
That's really weird.
But I was like, you've been sitting at a bus stop and you wanted a lift. And I know when you're young and stuff, you don't always go with those things that you feel like you should be doing. Like
Yeah.
she walked over and she wanted to ask for a lift, but she didn't have it in her to do it.
Yeah.
And then just walked away.
But I wouldn't have it in me to even walk over to not have it in me.
I was so yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
would just be like,
It
no,
was
I'm gonna
so-
catch my. I wouldn't
was
even
so
think
obvious.
about asking a stranger.
I know, but I think that's a different thing. I think women have that kind of different mindset.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is about them.
Hopefully my audio is not shit because I keep going like this. If I'm really quiet right now, oh, but maybe yours is picking mine up.
It definitely will.
Hello,
be slightly,
hello.
yeah.
Hello. Okay. Look, guys. Next segment.
Next segment, guys.
Guys, let's go on to the next segment. That was fucking weird. Guys, women in Sydney under the age of 16 are retarded.
There's definitely none watching our videos, so we can say
Literally,
whatever we
yeah.
want about that.
Guys, I'm just kidding, obviously. We love everyone here of all ages and all genders.
Mitch is into
All
kids.
two of them.
Mitch
Okay.
is into kids.
No. You have to be above 18 and you have to be my girlfriend for me to find you attractive.
Have to be above 12.
Guys, speaking of my girlfriend,
Male.
speaking of my girlfriend,
Yes.
I'm in a long distance relationship and
Dang.
I wanted to chat about that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
actually, you suggested I talk about it.
I did,
And I was
because Mitch
like,
comes up with zero ideas.
that is very true. I find it hard to think of ideas, but that's why you're here. Guys,
I guess so.
I'm in a long distance relationship, and although it's quite hard because she is on the other side of Australia, and by the other side of Australia, I mean like a kilometre away. Look, she's in Queensland and I'm in Sydney. That's not a kilometre away. It's about an hour's flight, which means it takes about 4 to 5 hours to actually get there, getting to the airport and then catching the flight. It gets delayed every time. But other than that, when I see her on the weekends, because we see each other every single weekend, it's really, really lovely. And like, I get to hug her and hold her every Friday night, sometimes Saturday morning. And when you miss someone all week and all you want to do all week is see her, and that's what you're leading up to every single week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Finally, it's Friday, I get to see my girlfriend. Although that week is hard and you definitely miss them, and I always miss them, I cry a lot. But on that Friday night or Saturday morning, it's like the best feeling ever, like
Yeah.
getting to see her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not like,
It's alright, man.
it's a weird...
Oh,
No,
it's happened his sunburn
It's
back.
a weird feeling. It's not like a bad feeling, but it's like oh,
like
it's
a
all
reward.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all worth it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
hear
that's
that.
sort of like how my long distance relationship works. I don't know how like anyone could possibly do like any
6
longer
months
than
or
that.
something. Fuck.
Yeah, like because I've talked to my girlfriend and we've discussed that like we're not gonna ever spend more than 2 weeks away from each other. If it hits 2 weeks and we haven't seen each other, we're gonna fucking find a way to.
That's
see
a
each
good
other.
rule if you're able to like.
Yeah.
If you're able to have that, that is a really kind of good rule to set in place for you guys. I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like setting not boundaries, but kind of setting like a basis. You both want to be on the same page about it, and you both want to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do this every 2 weeks. We're going to make sure that we see each other once and have that physical touch and have that emotional connection we get when it's just me and you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And obviously, my girlfriend's the best out of all girlfriends in the world. Alana can be second place.
No. I would definitely argue, but mine's a fiance now, mate.
Oh,
So I've loved
you have
it
the
up.
best fiance in the
Yes,
world.
I most definitely do.
But I
She's
will
a
have the
fucking
best
legend.
fiance in the world soon.
She's a fucking legend.
But my girlfriend's better.
the
I love you,
front
Alana.
door.
I'm kidding.
Fuck you. This
Guys,
come from this is. We're gonna get a big thing at the back here saying "Fuck you, studios." And it's spelled F-A-R-Q.
FARQ Studios, guys.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Studios.
Fuck you, studios.
Can we actually do that?
We should definitely comment. Fuck yeah, fuck you. Definitely comment.
Fuck yeah for fuck you.
Someone write "Fuck you, studios" in the comments. Yeah.
If you
just
don't, you're a liar. Guys, I hope you like the new format of the channel, of the
We
Hodgecast.
bought a new house for this.
That's damn right. We will be buying a new house for this soon, and not a new house. We'll be buying a studio. Once we hit 1 million subs, we'll get a studio.
Yep.
But
Get us there, guys.
But right now, guys, we
We're
have
trying to
90
get-
subs. We want.
We're trying to get to 100.
We're trying to get to 100. We can hit it.
We can do it
Before
with your help.
Christmas. Before Christmas. Guys, as a Christmas present to us, get us to 100 subs, please.
You will literally make our fucking day. Seeing those 3 digits was one of the happiest moments of my life. Honestly, I'm not
Literally,
fucking
yeah,
around.
it'd be sick. And guys, you probably will regret it, but you won't regret it, okay?
Yeah, but
Just
grow
think
the
about it,
fuck
it's
up and
free.
get over it. Grow the fuck up.
Look, guys, thank you for tuning in to Hodgecast episode. I forgot.
Fuck the episode numbers.
It's not
I'm over
episode
this
numbers
shit.
don't exist anymore.
No, this is fuck you studios. We don't fuck around.
And look, Albert Einstein once said, "You're either a smart fella or a fart smeller," and that is how we fucking roll. See you guys. Peace.